Well, I guess this is what we're doing. Wow. I just don't feel balanced. Interesting. This. I wonder how many people actually have the Dream Air Raid siren. Also want to turn off the notifications, but I don't seem to be able to. Yeah. Okay, so today me working on stuff. Squad template. And that directly takes a farm usage. Cool. Shouldn't it call it directly? Okay, so it's pretty cool. Unit. Well, that's that. It This is what happens when you forget stuff. I haven't used it in a long time. I think there's not much documentation. Okay, so unit tests just make things. Yes. So I think we should do something similar. Makes sense. Oh, range table. Okay, so we have that's cartridge failure. Cool. Yeah, so range table. I think it's done through here. That makes sense. Okay, so it's that specific one. That makes sense. It's kind of the we want to use. Okay, so we kind of have to make a format that makes sense for grenades. So the range table here. I really want to dissect one of these. So let's just take a look. Guessing we have some semblance of some unit test. Take a look there. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a different object for some of the grenades. And for rifle grenades, that's gonna be a different implementation as well. That's a bit interesting. We're gonna have to take note of that when we plan. Alright, so we can kind of see what's going on here. Yeah, I don't remember what 150 means precisely. Definitely a number. Yeah, my computer's not very happy. I don't know if it's need to clean it up. Get proper airflow. Overall, I think we're doing well though. So let's just see here. The firearm usages, firearm roll, priority, stuff like that. Alright, so we have ROF 113, negative 126, negative 140. Okay, makes sense. Firearm usages. Try the other resources, makes sense. Rolls. Priorities. Okay. And we have firearm users. That's the correct number. Firearm internal magazine. Compatible ammunition. Compatible magazine. Firearm ammunition max range. Squad weapon inventory. Okay, so that's all of those numbers. You can see that I have a pretty wide use of the 2D array. Okay. So what we want here is our weapon inventory used anywhere else? Oh, current capacity. Okay. So that's what that part is used for. When we generate tables, close that first. I guess that makes sense. So we have combat shoot. Reloading is a bit interesting, but yeah. Combat shoot, target, shots, distance firearm shots, ammunition. So we have to see what calls this. And then we can get a bit of a clearer picture. Okay, so we also want to check the max range and switch ammunition if it doesn't reach the requirements. Okay. So I want this to be easier to use, but yeah, I guess it doesn't work that way. Open inventory. I wonder if extending it is more expensive than doing whatever I want to do. So we'll just use this part. Yeah, so let's just do this quickly so don't have to worry about it. Parse error. Don't you parse error me. I was parse erroring before you were born. Priority. So what we care about is the grenade and then the grenade type. Pretty sure. Yeah, so we'll be using some of those. Yeah, just copy all this. We copied the wrong part. Okay. And we also want the grenade type. I guess we can do multiple types if we want to. I think having one and just having it read one integer makes more sense. Maybe just something like that. Makes sense. Grenade type. Might be legacy already, that might be true. I don't think I ever used this. Okay. Let me just delete that safely. Hmm. Okay, so there we go. Alright, there we go. Can hear myself better. Range. Okay, we have all of this. Okay, that's pretty cool. We don't need that. Magazine capacity, magazine compatible ammunition. What do we have for priority goal? What did it say here? Is that important? Whoops. That was not okay. Well, I guess I'll leave it untouched. For some reason it didn't show that. Maybe I misread how many there were left. Probably the only reason. Okay. Squad weapon inventory. Roll. After RF3, it's firearm usages. So that's that range table. I mean, yeah, sure. But I think that's good enough for now, so we can just work on that. So let's just work in the dough, basically. Let's get these four guys. Oh yeah, forgot we had this cool trick in Godot where you can actually multiply the amount of cursors you have. Hi, Tabletkova. Also, hey, Satvi, Indonde 75. Welcome back. Yes, the game is shaping up quite nicely. What is this going on here? Current squad loadout. Oh, okay. So we are going to be hijacking this. Okay, so we have, it's 13. Let's have to note that down. Unit is 13. It's different parts? What? Okay. I guess it's cost. Maybe. Oh, okay. It's for the individual extra weight. That makes sense. What does that mean? That makes sense. So I'm assuming that one is... Okay. So that works out. What do we have? So we have all of this. That makes sense, right? Current loadout. Oh, okay. So do we have firearm name here? No. Z. Loaded dot type array dot size. Element name, okay, that's good. Considering a firearm name loaded before that somehow, because it tells us to do that. Now, is it chosen? Okay, so it doesn't need to be chosen. It just goes through that. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's the same thing. Whoops. Name. Load. Let's just make sure we have that. Whoops. Just make sure we have that. Good. Okay. Not a problem. It's maybe just refamiliarizing myself with my own logic. Okay, so we've loaded the grenade. Now we can. Actually happy about that works. Intelligent sense is very nice. Okay, so we don't need grenade usage. Simple determining. Okay, so what we want to do is yeah, I think I wait a second. I have to do something first. That's not very good. Let's see. If you want to throw something accurately, then should be within the range of what's the heaviest common grenade that was used? Let me just search up a bunch first. If the chat has any ideas. Because if you're generally under a certain weight, then you generally have around the same range-ish. Although that's generalizing very heavily, of course. Ah, where's my grenade screen? Okay, so now the detailed statistics actually, so okay, so I only have one range. So I will make determine throwing range to generally be what we want. Okay. Damn, that was a couple of slip-ups in typing that should never have happened. Yeah, float, I guess. In terms of actual distance, like actually putting in a float doesn't matter that much, so it really depends on what you want. Stalhan Granat. There's 170 grams of filling. Never says the total mass. Guess we could just look. Oh, okay. If you insist, game. So the Majorica is half a kilo. The Mills bomb is somehow. Let's extend it. Yeah, I'm not sure where it comes from. I guess just more going into the sleeve and the filling. That was 200 grams heavier. Well, I guess it's just the metal. These are generally a bit lighter-ish. I could say approximately the same weight. Let's do grenades. The Mark II is approximately 600. So everyone's aiming for like 700 at most, which does make some sense. Yeah. So like 500, 700, and if it's too light, it doesn't do too well either because there's still the same amount of drag no matter what. That's good to throw, so that makes sense. I guess we'll just give the grenades a slight advantage for fun. So 30 is the base, kind of. And the stick grenades fall into the range, say at 5, good measure. Is it stick capitalized or stick not capitalized? Okay, so it should be based on a ratio of our tip to the tail, kind of, in a sense. So if we put in stick +5, we're just gonna metagame the stick. So we kind of want to fix that first. So for example, the Majorica is much shorter than no defensive type. Okay. You can see how this is much longer, especially with the potato masher that everyone knows and loves. You can see that quite a big ratio. So it's roughly like 70-ish. To 60. That's around 3 and a bit times the actual height. So I guess I'm gonna just do the ratio at like maybe 3 times, essentially. Really depends on what we're aiming for here. So let's say roughly 3 times. So we also want the height. Okay. That makes some sense. So get bra height. And then we can make a function. Okay, so now those dependencies are set with each other. I don't have any confusing things if I want to change the equation later on. It's always good. Okay, so we take the ratio of get raw height. So we have this, for example. Let's say 362 divided by 72. So that ratio is roughly 5 times. So we're gonna take the results somewhere. So it has to be, let's say, at least 4.8, maybe. I'm just gonna try to get the same ratio. Makes a lot of sense. That's 321 over something. 70-ish, I would say. So that's like 4.59. So I guess we want a ratio of at least 4.5. Or we do for temp ratio. And you just do maybe like a linear equation. We do temp ratio 4.5. Let's see. This is the linear way of doing it. I'm not sure if I want the linear way of doing it or something else. Well, we can't wait for people to metagame this. Hooray! Oh, this is like Big Band Swing. Or maybe it's like smaller band. Let me see here. Yeah, it should still be swing. It's still swing. I don't think it's big band though. Sorry. There's one drum. There is a bass and there's 2 trumpets. Anyways, temp ratio, so this makes sense. And then we take penalties. Okay, so we have a weight limit. Let's see if we can find mass. Okay, so do have total mass here. Then we have total mass here. Temp mass, total get mass, and then our maximum is, before our drop off, is around 800 grams, let's say. And we can do 700 and do like a really slow drop off. So we're gonna have to do some kind of slow logarithmic function, I think. Let's open up Desmos. So y equals log x. Yes. What's still a bit of a shot, but so those people are especially athletic. Not very accurate, I think. It really depends. Seven kilograms. Kind of crazy. like e to the power x. Not very realistic, but it's funny. So that's why we're using it. Let's see the model. So this makes some sense. Okay, what do we want here? We want the update. So we want the throwing range, which is the most important aspect for us right now. Actually really confusing how I named that. Oh well. So yeah, okay, that's settled. Okay. Is it really that thin? Wow. I'll know that. Imagine getting hit by one of these. How do you improve like the orals? I mean, like something like this makes some sense, right? Hit chance at 15 meters. Wow. Yeah, I was thinking to account for like the width that someone could wrap their hands around something properly. Diameter at a person and comfortably after that. I have a ruler here. It's in inches. Why is this ruler in inches? Let's say 4. Okay, so we have that down. It's nice. Okay, so we go back to the thing we were working on. So it's the grenade. Max. Wait. Throwing range. Then we want the floor. I believe. That's gonna be an array of integers. Because we love integers. Okay, so we have the grenade range. Here's the floor. It really depends what we have else to do. Bum, 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 bum. Da-da-da-da-da. Yippee. I love high explosives. Type 0. Pretty sure that's what we're aiming for. Okay, so one, no, okay. Sure. Waffen. Yeah, I guess that makes some sense. Oh no, training grenade 0 or something? Who knows? Might be fun. What else? So now that we have the type, and then we also want the squad weapon. So our first one comes from here. So here we're also going to have to generate the inventory. Different type. Okay, and I presume one is for our actual units because we have other components that we use. So cool beans. That is what we want to use. What is going on? Yeah, interesting posts. Let's just use the rest of this. I think that's a duplicate, but that's something we can live with. Not such a big deal. I guess some ideal state we can use. It's a lot of searching. Kind of surprising amount. So we have our grenade information, so that's good. So what we have our squad grenade inventory, and then we also have I think we're good, right? Should be everything we want for grenades. I wonder if it was originally a bug, because that's hilarious. I don't think I've ever used an editor like it, but to be fair, I haven't really power used other editors in that way. I really want to start using like power using and such. It seems really interesting. Let's just see with a normal company if it breaks. Yes, it should be empty. That's good. I think it's called the Grenadier. $150 of ammunition. Two Grenadiers to fill out the squad. I guess you should make some like workflow shortcuts. You do need to click a lot in the current state. One unit. Incredible. Thing's kind of broken. Like, you can't really hover over the other one. Kind of breaks. Okay, so Majorica, and also the Passport Tactical Smoke Grenade. What? Oh yeah, yeah, that's the range. That makes sense. And then we have... Which guys have them? Okay, we are in business. Dang. It took a while. Most of it was just me trying to understand what I was trying to do. Actually executing it was not bad. Not too bad. Yeah, if I could double click to do that. Like, wait, I had a cool feature. And I just didn't realize that. After grenades, I think we just want to overhaul some of the defense look. I also want to add a bit of the historical look in there as well. For the tactical symbols. For defensive lines specifically. Which look really sexy. I'm gonna get a fly. Okay, that looks nice. So we have all of that down. So now that we have grenades, and we need to actually make them use them, which is a different ballgame. So I believe it's under the combat action. So that's under the fight behavior. So we want to make it so that when they assault, they have an option of utilizing grenades. That's for also attacking defensive positions. So, huh. How would I go about doing that without separating everything? Bit of a challenge. Like, obviously there's easy ways to do it, but I don't know if they're going to be good. Distance, not POW. I don't know if we need to check, because I don't think we do that anymore. I guess it's good to have in there, just in case we want to change and still efficient somehow. Yeah, so computer power is just a square root that's really expensive. That's how I remove that. Don't need a precise number yet. Because we also want to attack the unit even though they're suppressed. Because generally, when you're on the attack and you're ready to use your grenade, then they're already suppressed. Otherwise, you'll be dead. Man. So if enemy is whatever terrain, can we check the terrain somehow? I know that shoot does something. Okay, so also depends on your enemy's defense. Is calculate defense value expensive? Can you check that? Sure we're not being stupid. Not being stupid is good. Also, a quick thanks to people who have checked game on itch. Thank you for support and downloading, making me happy that way. Calculate. I think this is kind of stupid. Defense value. A lot of division for no reason. Alright, anything I think that's going to be it for this stream. Seems to have run its course pretty properly. So yeah, thank you all for watching. See you all next time. I'll continue working.